effort in getting on the call and also for doing this event. This one is going to be a smaller event. I don't know if some of the people that'll be on the call or listening to it later on have done one of these events before, but all it's going to be the Kids Zone. The Kids Zone for these regular events that normally happen with, tents and everything. This will not have a tent. This will just be 2 tables and Kids Zone stuff. So basically everything has been dropped off at the stores. Either the assistant or the store manager was there to receive it. They normally left it either by the office or in the front where the cash registers are. It's literally just a box of 2 tables and it's table skirts, which would most likely be white table skirts. And you'll have a bunch of crayons, bubbles, sidewalk chalk, and a box called Arts and Crafts. That Arts and Crafts box has markers and a pencil case that children can go ahead and design as they would like. It's designed, the whole setup here is designed for the kids, but if you have parents that walk by and say, oh, hey, I have 2 kids, but I didn't bring them with me to the store, by all means, give them the pouch and markers, and, there should be crayons there. There are a couple of stores that if you don't find crayons, I apologize. I overlooked the first couple, so like Hilliard and Yulee stores, they won't have crayons, so maybe you'll just purchase it. Jessica just, anyone that communicates, hey, I can't find any crayons, just go ahead and purchase whatever you can and use it there. You'll have coloring sheets as well. But that's basically it. You'll set up, you'll get there at 8:30, so please get there on time because you only have half an hour to set up. Since, again, you're only setting up tables and the table skirts with it. It's most likely going to be in store, but if the store manager says, hey, I would prefer to set it up outside so that we can attract people to come to the store, then unfortunately you're going to have to, be outside under an awning. But for the most part, it will be indoors. And again, I'm just giving out the stuff that's there, pouches and stuff like that. After you're done, the event starts at 9, it ends at 12. You'll have a quick, breakdown. Whatever is left over, just put it in the pizza box that the Arts and Crafts came in and just leave it with the store. They'll continue to give it out as they please. The 2 tables will be broken down with the table skirts in the pizza box that it came in, and then just put it back into the box that you got it from. There's a UPS label stuck to the top of the pizza box of what the table skirts come in. Grab that label, close up the box, tape it up, put a label on the front of the box, on the top of the box, and just leave it for the store. Tell them, hey, as Mikey said when he dropped it off, this is going to be picked up by UPS on Tuesday. You can just leave it in front of the store, so when they come in, with UPS comes in, they can just hand them the box, and that'll be it. So that's basically all the information I got for all you guys that are going to be doing the event. You're going to be alone. There's going to be 1 small box with 2 T-shirts in there. One is for you. The other one, you can give it to anyone at the store manager or whoever. Doesn't really matter, but there's going to be a small box with a T-shirt on there. Wear the T-shirt. You don't really have to worry about any photos except for the one for checking in. Check-in photo for sending to Jessica so that she knows that you're there. And again, just that, and just making sure you repackage the tables and the table skirts. If they tell you no, can you please just leave it up and, we'll take care of it. Please tell them that unfortunately corporate said that at 12 o'clock we have to put everything back into the box and put the UPS label on it so that it can get picked up. And that's basically it. 2 tables, 2 table skirts inside a pizza box, inside the same box, seal it up, put that UPS label on the box, and that's it. You're ready to go out of there by like 12:15. Any questions?
So it's the table and the table skirt, correct?
It's 2 tables and 2 table skirts with it. It's all in one box.
Okay, that's what we're packing up. Okay, so I want to make sure it was the table with the skirt. Okay, thank you.
Yeah, you'll put the table skirt on the table, and then once you're done, you just take it off, fold it up, put it in the pizza box, and then the two tables with it inside the bigger box.
And by pizza box, we just mean like the boxes that the table skirts come in, like kind of represent what a pizza box looks like.
That is correct. Yes.
I felt like I had to say. So you don't want them to take any pictures, Mikey? Not even like of people, you know.
I mean, if they had, the thing is that I don't want them to be overloaded with taking a bunch of pictures when it's more of the interaction with the kids. I mean, they can hand you, maybe they can submit maybe 5 or 10 photos at very most. I mean, we don't need a whole bunch of photos in this one because they just said, it's fine. We don't need as many photos. But again, the check-in photo, knowing that the setup is done correctly, where the table skirts are basically covering the legs of the table and not dragging on the floor, and then showing that everything is set up, and then maybe, again, 4 or 5 photos of kids, coloring and grabbing their stuff, particularly of the pencil pouch. If they're going to go in there and they're going to start like drawing on it, that would be nice. But the photos aren't, you don't have to overload with photos in these locations.
And just a heads up, guys, for the tables, you'll want to put them like at the middle setting. That allows for the table skirts to kind of float right above the ground. If it's too low, you'll see like the table skirt will scrunch up. If it's too high, you'll see table legs. So you want it right in the middle. I would say that's the most common thing that needs fixed. So just a heads up on that.
And then where did you guys say the UPS label was to put on the box for the skirts?
It's right inside the big box of tables. There's a smaller box inside that kind of resembles a pizza box. It'll be literally stuck on top of that box. So that will be the label. Please secure that label as soon as you get there, whether it be in your pocket or whether it be in that same box within the box. And keep the boxes outside or underneath the table. You can keep the box. And then, you'll place the table skirts back into that little box with the tables inside the bigger box. Place the table skirts on top, close it up, and then put that UPS label on the outside of the box.
Yeah, and keeping that box underneath your table just ensures that it doesn't get thrown away during your event, because if the box gets thrown away, obviously it becomes a lot more difficult to get the tables and the table skirts back to the warehouse without, a box. So
there shouldn't be any stores that open up the table box, but of course there's sometimes people that just don't hear instructions, and if you come up with that difficult task of, hey, I opened up the boxes, they're set up here, the table. Hopefully you don't, but if you do, please communicate that to Jessica as soon as you get there, and you have that, because if something's missing, it's better to know and to, kind of side note that so that we know what we need to do for that, those tables to come back.
All right. Does anybody else have any questions?
So just yes. So if we get there by any chance and they're like they have no clue what's going on, just call, email Jessica.
They won't know Jessica, but they should know. Again, unless the person that I gave the box to is not there. But just explain to them, hey, yeah, an RSM representative that works with corporate dropped off a box of tables and then also kids zone items like bubbles, sidewalk chalk, and they left it either around the cash register or they left it around the office, and hopefully somebody will know.
Any other questions?
Like I said, this was literally spoken to the people that were given it, that it was due, so hopefully it doesn't cause you too many headaches.
All right. Well, if you guys come up with any questions, after the call, feel free to reach out to me. And definitely make sure to, check in with me when you arrive on site on Saturday, whether that be clocking in on the app or shooting me a text, just so that I'm not hunting you down, because we have quite a few locations that are grand opening that day, and it just makes it a lot easier if I don't have to track people down. So when you pull up, before you get out of your car, just shoot me a text. And also, thank you guys so much for taking this on. It's gonna be great. It's a super Saturday in Jacksonville. We're grand opening for Family Dollar. I mean, how many locations are there, Mikey?
It's a total of 58 stores that are going to have some kind of celebration.
Yeah, so it's going to be a great day. It's going to be hectic, but yeah, so we appreciate you guys, and if you have any additional questions, like I said, feel free to reach out.
Real quick before you go,
sure.
You guys are providing the dollar store shirts. As far as the pants, jeans, leggings, what's acceptable?
So generally, like black or khaki pants or shorts, just no rips or tears in the pants or shorts, comfortable tennis shoes, and then, like we said, you'll have that shirt when you arrive on site.
I would also just wear a white shirt, just in case they misplace the T-shirts. The T-shirts were sent UPS. They should arrive. Some probably arrive today, maybe most likely tomorrow because of the storm. But I would wear a white T-shirt just in case that Family Dollar shirt is nowhere to be found.
Okay. Thank you.
All right. Thank you, guys. Have a good rest of your day.
Have a good one, guys. Thank you again.
You as well. Thank you.
So thank you.